Hello everyone, Jeremy Bailey with Westy Realty Group. We're going to just do a quick recap of the 2019 year in real estate and other things that are going on that are somewhat real estate related. You know what? But first, I'm going to change my outfit. There we go. That's too dressy. Let's try one more. There we go. I like this a lot better. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix my hair. There we go. All set. I gotta tell you, I don't know about the rest of you, but 2019 was a whirlwind. Was a whirlwind. Was a whirlwind. Not just in real estate, in life in general, and everything else. I think I got more accomplished in 2019 than I did in any previous year in at least the last decade. With maybe the exception of 1 or 2 years. I guess I do a lot all the time, so sometimes it's tough to tell. I think what it was is 2019, I did a lot of exciting new things coupled with my real estate career. We're going to talk about a little bit about all of that right now. My name's Jeremy Bailey. I'm a real estate investor and agent, and I've been doing this for over a decade. 2019 was pretty exciting. A friend of mine, Cale Keeble, called me up and said he was thinking about starting a real estate brokerage and he wants me to run it. And that's when Westy Realty Group was formed. And I really look forward to growing the brokerage. We're going to be adding some new agents and we're going to be expanding our licensing from Rhode Island and Massachusetts all the way into Connecticut. I say all the way, that's the Rhode Island mentality, right? Because we're kind of based in the small northwest corner of Rhode Island. And anything that takes more than 20 minutes to get to, we think is, oh, we got to pack a lunch. It's a day trip. Oh, I don't even know if I could do this today. I might have to try it again. Maybe plan for it next month. Who knows? But I don't have the Rhode Island mentality. Grew up in Burrillville, so I'm very used to having to drive 30, 40, 50 minutes an hour to get to where I'm going. It's just part of life. Relax. I had colleagues before that lived in Texas. They'd have to drive 2.5 hours each way to work, or even maybe only an hour and a half each way to work. It's not that big of a deal. Relax, everyone. I just love it. I eat it up. When things start to slow down, like this time in the winter time, when you only maybe have a couple of deals going at once, I get very stir crazy and antsy where I just don't know what to do with myself. Maybe we need to open up a Westy South, Westy Florida. You know, that's an option too. That way we can kind of keep shaking and moving all year long. So those of you who follow my personal Facebook page, you already know that in August of this year, 2019, I started flight school. I started training to get my private pilot's license, and it has been a blast. Now, some of you have asked, how can you possibly successfully run your business and the brokerage while you're getting your pilot's license? It's simple. You just plan your days accordingly. There are certain times of the day where you may have an extra hour or so. Flight school doesn't require 8 hours a day of training. I had some flight lessons where we were only in the air for 0.6 hours, 0.7 hours. You know, then I had some longer lessons that were maybe an hour and a half, close to 2 hours, but my average lesson is 0.6 to 0.8 hours. So that's how I'm able to run the brokerage and train to get my pilot's license. With the addition of my newly minted private pilot's license, I do expect to expand our real estate services into the nearby islands. Block Island, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket. For an example, from North Central Airport, it'll take me about 25 minutes to get to Block Island. It'll take me about 35 minutes to get to Martha's Vineyard. I haven't been to Nantucket yet, but I do plan on flying out there shortly after I get my license. And it's just going to open up so many new opportunities in 2020. I'm going to intend to at least do a monthly video. If I can get really efficient at it, maybe I'll do a weekly video, and it would be great just to kind of track how 2020 goes, and we can look back at this video at the end of 2020 and see how 2020 shaped up based on this review. All right, see you later everybody. I gotta fly.